Okay, so today we are going to use some of our skills in conjunction with some great free resources for better design. So step one is to get a picture of yourself, preferably with a plain background so that the instant alpha process is quick and easy like it is here, because again, my image had a plain background. Step two, you're going to go to Pexels.com and search for background images. This is one that I downloaded from that site, and layer it behind the alphaed out image of yourself. You can play around with the adjustment. Maybe you give yourself a border to see how that looks. Again, repetition, do try to match the color with the background. Step three, you're going to head over to Pixabay, and we're going to search for some design elements. So I've searched for circle, I go to color, and I select transparent. So I'll have a look, and I'm just going to pick out a few design elements. Again, the key being we're going to play around with a few different things. We might keep them, we might not. But this is really all about experimentation. So in case you missed that, I've also done a search now for arrows, and I'm just grabbing a few different elements, and I'm also going to head back over to Pexels, search for background again, and download an additional one. Again, the key being experiment. So I might find that that element doesn't go very nicely with the background, and maybe I'll scrap that background, I'll try a different one out. And when I add in those arrows, I'm kind of thinking, oh, that's a really nice, clean design element. I think I'm going to work with that. I'll try out the backgrounds. I'll try the opacity of the backgrounds to see if stylistically that makes as much of a difference. And it's really about me getting a look for how these elements might or might not work well together. So you can see that the arrows element is what's really driven my design work right now. So I wanted to give myself a few more spaces to add in the information, and again, repetition. I'm just going to echo the colors from the arrows and use those shapes eventually as text boxes where then I would be putting in the information from my client slide. So I'll mock that up right there. And I'm thinking actually that from Pexels, the background images that I've selected so far don't work. So I'm going to go have another look and see, I have kind of a simple design, so I don't want something that's going to overwhelm what I have already. But as I scroll through, this is sort of a nice white brick wall. I'm going to try that out. And that's really what you need to do. Try, see if you like it. Sometimes actually certain selections will surprise you. So lastly, file export to image is how you can save an image from Keynote, and then we're going to head over to Fotor, F-O-T-O-R, and make use of another great online, free, easy-to-use photo editor, because this one has, you'll notice, some Fotor art filters. Some of them are free, some of them are not, so you'll see the icon over the layer showing you the paid from the free ones, and that one is paid. That's why I have the Fotor watermark, but I can check out some of the free ones and see if I like what it does to my design. And then you'll also notice that slider lets you play around with the intensity, and that can really make a difference. So try a few of those filters out, try to adjust the intensity to see what you like, because again, dropping down that intensity might make a real difference. And then once you're done having a play, you can go ahead and download the image.